What if I told you by the end of this video you have all the knowledge as a beginner playing Way of the Hunter? In this video, I will go over everything you need to know as a beginner playing Way of the Hunter, so you can dominate the woods in this amazing game. This game is amazing, it has beautiful scenery, and I will show you how to play. I also believe that this game guide will help the beginner, the intermediate, or the advanced, because to be honest, these tips will help everybody. So let's get into today's video, starting with choosing the right firearm. When starting this adventure, there are things you should know. This here is an encyclopedia showcasing every animal you shoot. The animal gets added to the list. When you're looking through the encyclopedia, you will see white-tailed deer, mule deer, and other medium-grade animals. We're at tier 5, but smaller animals like Egyptian goose, pheasant, and snowshoe hare are at tier 1. This is a level grade in Way of the Hunter that classifies the animal, and you want a weapon of choice matching the animal of choice. You're about to see in this next clip what I like to run, called the 338 Lapua, or the Steyr Carbon CL2. This is a great gun for almost anything, all the way up to a Cape Buffalo, but it works great for mule deer. Very, very awesome, very, very good gun. And see, it dropped it right on the spot. Right on the spot. No tracking needed. But, very, very, very good. Very, very good. Very good fire. This next segment, we'll be talking about basically the animals are at tier 5, tier 6. Cape Buffalo is at tier 6, tier 5 is mule deer, whitetails, all those kind of animals. You want to match the gun to what you're trying to hunt. So tier 6 would be Cape Buffalo. It says tier 6 of Cape Buffalo, you want your gun to say tier 6. If it's tier 5, then you might, if your gun is tier 5, you might not kill that tier 6 animal right away. It might take too many shots and just too much tracking, so just make sure of that. In this next clip, you'll see me trying to hunt a herd of Cape Buffalo. I'm using the Steyr Carbon CL2 for this shot, and 2 shots actually. It took 2 shots, but these Cape Buffalo are very tough, and tier 6 is definitely needed. I wouldn't use anything below that. So 350 Remington mag, 338 Lapua or Steyr Carbon CL2. Just yeah, so 350 Remington mag or the 338 Lapua, aka Steyr Carbon CL2. But now you just seen that second shot, and it put him down super duper quick. Like, he probably only ran 100 yards and fell over. Beautiful animal, beautiful hunt, and I'm so happy with him. So, oh yeah. And we're about to go into the stats of the animal. Hitting the E button, you will see I got a double lung. It looks like flesh, right lung. Moving on to tip number 2, which is locating the animal you're hunting. And in Way of the Hunter, there is a thing called Hunter Sense that helps you navigate and find animals quickly, locating them through zones, which, if you'll see, and we analyze this yellow zone, it says Cape Buffalo is resting often. So if we go into our maps, we will see the zone, the herd that we've located, and since they're going often, it means that they sleep there often. So Cape Buffalo sleep there often. So we've located a herd and we know where they are. But as you'll see in a second, they also like to drink as well. So we analyze that for a hunter sense. The yellow glow pattern says we found a drinking hole that they like to use often, the Cape Buffalo do. Greater kudu drinking often, and then as well as the lions, they drink rarely. So that means they use it every once in a while. So we found a herd of lions as well that don't yeah, but they don't use it very often, but we did find a herd of lions, so every once in a while. But yeah, and the map helps you keep track of all the animals, the herds that you find, and it pops up. And that leads me into my next tip. So basically, what you can do is when you find the exact times that these animals go to water or go to sleep, you'll see on this chart on the right side of the life cycle of everyday life of the Cape Buffalo, 9 o'clock a.m. You can find them at the watering hole. So if you go to rest in the cabin and you get up at 9 o'clock, you can find them at that watering hole. So this leads me into my next tip, number 3, which is making the perfect shot on the animal. When you're about to take the shot, you want to make sure that you are lining up that red dot that you see on the screen. That is enabled when your hunter sense is enabled, and you want to line that dot up with the animals behind the front shoulder of the animal, so that way that it will go into the vital organs and hit something good, and you will recover that animal. Hit something vital. That's what you want to hit, something vital. So absolutely. And right now, in this next clip right now, you're going to see a perfect shot on a Himalayan tar right behind the shoulder, lining up the dot. Beautiful shot, beautiful blood, amazing shot. And as you can also see, it's up or down, depending if it can be down or up depending on the distance. So if it's a 300, 400, 500 yard shot, it can vary. This leads me into my final tip, which is number 4, tracking and finding the animal. In Way of the Hunter, you will have a blood trail to follow when you shoot your animal. It'll be all over the ground, and depending upon, in the top right corner, you will see a medium amount of blood, and depending upon what it says medium amount of blood, it's a kill shot. As well as air bubbles, of course, it's a kill shot. And you will see these markers, and with Hunter Sense enabled, you'll be able to see these markers. But you follow the trail all the way. But in a second, I will also show, and there's my animal, but I will also show what it says in the top right corner when it's not a good hit. But as you can see, a beautiful animal, beautiful hit, awesome hunt. So I'm about to show you right now what a terrible hit looks like. In this clip, you will see small amount of blood, and the blood color is red, and it also said animal survived. Small amount of blood means terrible things for tracking. You will not find your animal. If you guys enjoyed today's game guide on Way of the Hunter, drop a like, comment, and subscribe. Thanks, guys, and have a great day.